How you going, everyone? We're Roundhouse, and this is a little 5-minute guide for those of you who haven't yet tasted of the fruit of audio-visual collaboration. You're either a musician, or a sound designer, or you're a motion designer. So relationships and collage. The ultimate success of any audio-visual project, we think, relies on creative synergy in a relationship and the ability to take each other's ideas, cut them up and repaste them into where they need to go, filling in the blanks with a transformative effect. It's all about the project at hand, but there's nothing wrong with taking the opportunity to level up a bit, find out about what other people do, and gain some experience. But most of all, you get the job done. Your partner's relying on you, naturally. Become good at multitasking where possible, and whilst it's not necessary to know what they do, it's certainly a good idea to have some idea. Briefs come in all shapes and sizes, naturally. Some fit like a glove, some a little bit more like a ninja's mask, some a bit more like a cleaning lady, but either way, your responsibility to your collaborator is to address the task at hand. Not all briefs fit comfortably. Some of them are tight. They can restrict the blood flow to the brain. But really, sometimes you just need to consult your collaborator and look at it from a different perspective, I think. Improvise and adapt. Surely as teenagers will turn into drooling, one-eyed monsters, as we all know, your brief and commission will change. It's how you deal with that that's really going to make the difference as a result of good planning and being able to improvise on that. Put your brief away sometimes. Don't necessarily hide it, but step aside from what you're doing, get a little bit of distance from the project and your collaborator. Be a good listener, not necessarily a sexy listener, but a good listener. Sounds obvious, but listen to what your collaborator is saying, because a lot of us don't, let's face it. Don't be too obscure. Be very clear in what you need from your partner. Don't be afraid to say it. Even if you've only got a few hours to complete a task for both of you, it's better to clarify, spend a little bit longer explaining what you do well than the problems that are going to arise later. Treat third-party opinion with a healthy level of skepticism, depending on who it is, unless it's somebody important. Take other opinions on board with healthy skepticism, but the people generally working on the project know best most of the time, even if some other bloke says otherwise. Don't be too self-involved. No one, even if you're brilliant, no one likes a star, unless they're completely indispensable, I suppose. Plan time and plan time. Many agencies will have project managers, naturally, but many won't. And as a freelancer and a small agency, you have to do everything you can to be organised. Give your collaborator space. There's nothing wrong with being familiar with your partner, but stick to your purpose for the duration of the project and don't let them drift too far away, the usual practices, and help them out, but not too much space. After all, they may be a little bit more junior than you, or they might need a little bit of help, or they might be brilliant but prone to bouts of excessive ping pong or something else. Depends on how familiar you are with them. Find balance through communication. Be mindful of your collaborators' technical requirements, file formats, length of time that they need, syncing sound to visuals, etc. Sometimes they'll conflict with your own, but find a proper balance through communication. A tasty combo, audio and visuals, yum. Sound, music and visuals all exist quite well on their own, naturally, but they really excel as a team. So if you haven't had the opportunity to try making a tasty combo with somebody, it's an opportunity not to be missed. Give it a go. Insights. Time permitting on any project, take the opportunity to find out a bit about your partner's processes if you can. It'll help you with future projects, basically. And to put it simply, just make stuff as well. Don't philosophise too much about it, as much as that can be, fun, sitting around philosophising about what could have been, etc. Just get it done and make sure it's good with your partner. And lastly, accidents will always happen, but make them happy accidents where possible. Try and keep a sense of playfulness in what you do, even in the midst of a crashed computer or massive change in brief outline. Thanks.